Американец, да, этот?
Local?
I don't know. Gail said it. I'm not sure where he is. Maybe in UK.
Ну, они вот такие вот, когда, да, мы с кем-то общаемся, это прям какие-то нормальные же издания, да, мы же не даем, вот мы же не тратим время на каких-то хер пойми, да, кого.
Не все только хорошие.
Да?
Более-менее. Но вот это я не знаю, кто это вообще сейчас.
Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to BWTM Sports. We have with you a very special guest, all the way from Russia, preparing for his big fight against Sullivan Barrera. We have the WBA Light Heavyweight Champion of the World, Dmitry Bivol.
Hello, everybody.
Hold on. Welcome to BWTM Sports. We have with you a very... Dmitry, how are you doing?
I'm good. I can't wait for the next fight.
Fantastic, Dmitry. We saw a few days ago you with in the gym with some young people called the Faith Fighters. Talk to us about that.
Yeah, I had workout training and my gym where I training to invite to kids. And I was glad to see them because I have two babies and I know what it means for them. And I'm glad every time if kids will come to my training and if they want talking with me and if I can give them advice, I will be glad.
Fantastic. Dmitry, talk to us a little bit about your career. You're taking on a very big test in Sullivan Barrera. Why are you fighting Sullivan Barrera in such a, so young in your career as a professional?
Because I wanna fight against the best fighters in light heavyweight division. I know fans like when two good boxers fights, and I wanna make fans glad that because because I agree fight with Barrera.
Yes.
And of course, maybe anyone think about me that too early I take that fight, but I think no, it's not early. Now I'm the champion and I can fight against the best fighters in WBA in whatever in the world light heavyweight division.
Most fighters, when they get a championship, they want to protect the belt and they don't want to fight other champions or dangerous opponents. Why do you want to fight the best fighters in the world, Dmitry?
Because only that you can ты можешь получить одобрение фанатов. Только боксируя с лучшими ты можешь вообще получить их уважение, да.
That's how you get the respect of the fans, by fighting the best, and that I want to show everybody that I respect the fans and I want them to appreciate what I do.
И какая разница? Какая разница, я могу с ним встретиться не сейчас, но рано или поздно мне все равно придется с ним встретиться, потому что я хочу боксировать с лучшим.
It doesn't really matter. If I don't fight him now, he's one of the best in the division, so I'd have to fight him later. So I might as well just fight him now.
Okay. From what you see of Sullivan, how much have you seen of Sullivan Barrera as a fighter?
Сколько ты видел?
I saw his fight against Kara Murata, against Felix Valera, Andre Ward, Joe Smith, Вячеслав Шабранский. I thought he's no. I think I a lot of fights and enough for me.
So there are some fighters that don't look at fighters. They say, I don't need to look at him. I'm good enough. Do you study your opponents or do you leave that to your trainer?
Ты сам изучаешь своих соперников или твоему тренеру?
Me and trainer, it's not only me. My trainer like to see opponents fight, but he did it a lot. He like so he's just two rounds and three and enough for me. He said, but I like to see all fight from 1 round to 12.
Barrera has a habit of getting knocked down in a fight and then getting up and fighting better. What do you need to do to make sure he doesn't get up? And if he does get up, he doesn't box better.
У меня привычка падать, потом становится лучше. Что надо делать, чтобы выиграть?
I need punch he's more dangerous that he can't wait. But I don't think about that because I think only я думаю только о том, как вообще сделать работу, которую я тренировал. И я хочу, ну, как это сказать?
I think about doing what I've been training to do.
Я не думаю о нокауте.
I'm not thinking about specifically knocking him out or not knocking him out. It's more about doing my job and, you know, pleasing the fans.
Okay, what means more to you? Getting the W, getting the win, and it be a boring fight, or getting, you know, taking chances and possibly losing your belt in the process, but pleasing the fans? Which is more important to you, Dmitry?
Что важнее для тебя, выиграть и сделать неинтересный бой, или ты готов проиграть, но дать яркий бой?
It's too difficult, but first of all, I wanna that fans will be glad after my fight, and that they said Bivol is a really good fighter. I wanted to see him again.
Right, exactly. So, apart from your fight against Sullivan Barrera, of course, you have Sergey Kovalev, the other champion. What do you think of Sergey Kovalev?
What I think about his fight on Saturday,
or generally, yes, as a potential opponent.
Most people think that Mikhalkin is not good opponent for Kovalev. He's easy for him, but it's not that. I think
it's not a fact.
It's not a fact. I think he's good fighter. Of course, he not famous like Kovalev or like Adonis, Stevenson, and someone fighters who in top 10.
Yes.
But he has a good boxing skills. He can fight all fights, all fight 12 round. He has good technical and he can move. He has good defense, guard maybe.
Yes.
It's not. It will not easy for Kovalev, but I think he will be winner. Of course, he's favorite in that fight, but it's not too easy like everyone think about that.
Did you see when Kovalev fought Andre Ward, and what were your thoughts of when Kovalev fought Ward twice?
Что, втором бою, думаю? Или...
Ну, какие мысли о первом и втором бою?
After first fight, I thought that Kovalev was better than Andre Ward. And I now think about that. Kovalev was win first fight, but second fight, Andre Ward was better than first fight. Of course, it's not good when he punch his for balls.
Below the other ways.
But he was good. Он подошел к этому бою более профессионально. Я увидел в нем настоящего профессионального боксера и уважаю его за это.
He approached the fight more professionally, more as a professional, and I respect him for that because I think he showed his level of professionalism.
Where would you put Andre Ward in the light heavyweight division in your mind? And did you think he was the best light heavyweight in the world?
Где бы ты его поставил, по твоему пониманию? Ты думаешь, он лучше был в дивизионе?
It's too difficult. I wanted to see him against Stevenson or Beterbiev, and I don't know where is his place, but of course in где-то между первым, вторым и третьим он точно там должен быть.
Definitely somewhere in the top 3, somewhere in the middle of the first, second, and third.
Но если верить всем нашим типа правилам, которые есть, то он первый.
But according to the rules, he's the best, right?
Okay. Do you think he's the best? Not the rules, you.
Maybe. I don't know exactly, but he's good.
Okay. Adonis Stevenson and Beterbiev, those two guys, what do you think of those two fighters? You've just mentioned them.
Что я думаю о боях с ними или вообще если они?
Они как о бойцах.
Adonis Stevenson has a good experience and he is очень неудобный.
Awkward.
And he is awkward. Но он почему-то не берет обязательные защиты, и это очень странно для меня.
He doesn't usually do his mandatory defenses, which is very strange to me.
Yeah, it's strange for everybody.
Yeah. And Beterbiev is a really good boxer. He's really strong. He's strong like a heavyweight.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's just good boxer. He's a world champion. What can I say?
So after your fight, should you be successful against Sullivan Barrera, will you be chasing another champion, or will you be looking to make another defense of your title?
Sorry. Why? Well, the pause. Алло.
Yeah.
Can you repeat?
Yeah, I think your camera's gone for a second, Dmitry. Your camera, Dmitry. Hello? Looks like the camera's gone at the moment. We're just waiting for Dmitry Bivol to get back on the line. I think so. We've lost him for a second. The beauty of Google Hangout, not always reliable, but it's good. So we've heard a little bit about the champion. We've heard about his plans, what he wants to do, where he's at the moment, how he views the other champions around him. So he has a very good idea of the other champions around him. I'm not sure where they've gone. They seem to have disappeared. I'm not sure if they're going to come back or not. So I'm just going to hold the line a second and see if they're going to come back. It looks like they're coming back. And yet we'll be back with Dmitry. Hello, Dmitry.
Hello. Hello again.
We were talking. What was the question I asked you? Yes, your title. Should you be successful and beat Sullivan Barrera, do you have plans to go on Unify next, or are you going to make a defense of your WBA title?
Until это до, да? You know, before every fight, I live until my fight, and okay. Now it's not expect. I live until my fight, and all my focus on the Sullivan Barrera. You can ask me that after my fight.
Okay, but for now, you're just very focused on Sullivan Barrera.
Yeah, of course.
So let's get to know a little bit more about you as a boxer in terms of how you prepare for a fight. Now, you're only a few days away before the big fight. Do you get nervous before a fight? Do you get pumped? Do you listen to sort of music you listen to? What do you do to prepare yourself for the biggest fight of your career as a professional?
Какие-то есть традиции, может, как ты готовишься к самому большому бою?
No, I don't have some traditions before my fight, but I live like I live before. I train early, and I had a breakfast. I watch TV, and I give interview, and I talking with my family, with my team, and that's it.
Do you get nervous? Do you worry? Do you get concerned? Do you?
Not nervous, because when you had a good training camp, you know you can believe in your skills, that you can believe that you can be winner.
Confident.
You're confident.
Yes,
Exactly.
absolutely. People wanted to me ask you about the United Kingdom, Britain, the UK, Great Britain. We have a light heavyweight in the UK called Anthony Yarde. Have you seen him before?
Anthony Yarde.
Yes.
Yeah, Vadim today said me about Anthony Yarde. He is in a good position of all boxing organizations, but I didn't see. I have not seen his before. That's only нарезки этих
Highlights.
only highlights. He's a really strong fighter. He's really big, and he has big muscles like Joshua.
What about his skills? What do you think of his skills? It's nice having big muscles, but what about his skills? How good does he look, in your opinion?
I saw in him he has a good power. He's strong, and так как я не видел его полных боев, да, я видел только лучшие нарезки, мне тяжело судить о его скиллсах.
It's hard to say because I haven't seen his full fights. I've only seen highlights, so I can't really say much about his skills.
Okay, Joshua Buatsi. Have you seen Joshua Buatsi?
Кого?
Who's that?
He was Olympian for the UK, and he just had a couple of pro fights at the moment. Joshua Buatsi, light heavyweight.
No, I have never seen him before.
Олимпиец по латежах Джошуа Ковalev.
Joshua, did he won Uzbekistan guy in the Olympic game?
Yes.
Yeah, is it he?
Yes.
He? Yeah, I saw that fight. Это произвело на меня впечатление. Он хорошо выиграл.
It made a good. He looked good. You know, he attracted my attention.
Okay, very interesting.
But I have never seen his professional fights.
Okay.
Only one fight in amateur against Uzbekistan guy.
Okay. Frank Buglioni, the current British light heavyweight champion. What are your thoughts on him? Have you seen him before?
No, I have never seen before.
Okay, we have to ask you these questions because we're trying to get the connection. When do you think you will come to the UK and fight in the UK to show us your boxing skills?
Показать свои боксерские.
Когда приедешь подраться в Англию?
I don't know, but if I will have this chance, I will be glad because I know English fans, good fans, really good. Они умеют болеть.
They know how to cheer. They know how to root. Болеть это rooting.
Root. И они могут оценить бокс хороший.
And they also appreciate and know how to appreciate good fights, good boxing.
If I will have
Go ahead.
this chance, I will be glad, of course.
Two big fights that are coming up. More first, a Russian fighter you should know, Alexander Povetkin. He's coming to the UK to fight David Price. What do you think about that fight?
I have never seen David Price because he's not my division.
Okay.
But I know, but I have seen Povetkin. He's dangerous.
Yes, he is.
And yeah, I think it will be a good fight because most of Povetkin fights he made in Russia. It's too difficult will for him to coming to England and take the fight against David Price.
Okay.
I saw he's good fighter, but I have never seen his.
Golovkin and Canelo, the rematch.
They have to. We have to finish up soon because.
Okay. Two more questions and we're done. Golovkin and Canelo, the rematch. Your thoughts?
My prognosis. I can wait this fight because it it will really interesting. I don't know who will be winner, but I will root. I will root for Golovkin.
Obviously, final question: Gassiev or Usyk? Who do you think will win?
It's too difficult у меня такое же мнение, как у всех. Либо Усик может продержать все 12 раундов, либо Усик выиграет по очкам, либо Гассиев нокаутом.
I think like everybody else, either Usyk can stand 12 rounds and box, or Gassiev will knock him out.
Okay. Dmitry Bivol, thank you so much for talking to BWTM and our fans. Give a message to boxing fans around the world as you look down the camera.
Thank you.
Скажи английским болельщикам пару слов.
Guys, don't miss my fight. I hope I will make you. Правильно make? Да? I will make. Я сделал вас.
I will make you.
I will make you glad about my fight, and I hope. And don't forget about your training. Take the gloves and go to the gym. Train your skill.
Thank you so much. Dmitry Bivol, thank you so much. Thank you all so much. Much appreciated. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. So there you have it. Another exclusive from BWTM. Many thanks to Lisa and Gail for setting up with Main Event. So shout out to Main Events for making it happen. Main Events and BWTM, we brought you the WBA Light Heavyweight Champion of the world. He's basically spoken about the light heavyweight division, and we got to squeeze in some conversation about Golovkin and Usyk. So I think we've covered a few topics there. Don't forget, March 3rd, Bivol versus Barrera, WBA Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. We hope you've enjoyed the interview, and we look forward to having Bivol back on the channel to talk about his fight. That's it from us at BWTM Sports. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to rate, subscribe, leave your comments as always. We're out. Take care. Have a good one.